Many of the rock and roll legends who once filled stadiums with their electrifying performances now find themselves in quieter, more reflective lives. As they approach their mid-90s, the vibrancy of their youth has faded, replaced by the realities of aging. Some continue to create music, albeit on a much smaller scale, finding solace in their art as a way to connect with the past. Others struggle with health issues, facing the challenges of mobility and memory loss. The stories of these musicians vary widely. Some live in modest homes, surrounded by family who care for them, while others reside in assisted living facilities, reminiscing about their glory days. A few have found peace in solitude, reflecting on their legacies and the impact they made on the world. However, not all tales are uplifting. Some have battled loneliness and depression, grappling with the loss of friends and the passage of time. Despite the hardships, there are moments of joy. Many cherish the memories of their performances and the fans who adored them. They often share stories of their wild days, filled with laughter and camaraderie. Yet, the contrast between their past and present can be stark, leaving a bittersweet taste as they navigate this final chapter of their lives. As we explore the lives of these 35 rock and roll icons, we uncover a tapestry of experiences that highlight both the triumphs and the struggles of aging in the music industry. The journey through their lives reveals not just the music they created, but also the human stories behind the legends. Throughout her life, Joni Mitchell has faced significant personal challenges that have shaped her journey. One of the most heart-wrenching moments was when she gave up a child for adoption. This decision weighed heavily on her, influencing her music and emotional landscape. The pain of this experience often seeped into her lyrics, revealing a deep vulnerability that resonated with many fans. In addition to this, she battled cocaine addiction, which further complicated her life and career. The struggle with addiction is a common theme among artists, and for Mitchell, it was a difficult period that affected her health and relationships. Despite these hardships, she continued to create music that spoke to the human experience, capturing both joy and sorrow. Her ability to transform personal pain into art has made her a beloved figure in the music world. As she navigated through these trials, her resilience shone through, allowing her to remain a powerful voice in rock and roll. Roger Waters, known for his role in the legendary band Pink Floyd, has had a complicated relationship with his former bandmates, especially David Gilmour. Their feud has been public and often heated, with both sides expressing their grievances through interviews and social media. Waters has been particularly vocal about his views on various political issues, using his platform to advocate for causes he believes in. His lyrics often reflect his concerns about war, human rights, and social justice, making him a controversial figure in the music world. Despite the tensions with Gilmour, Waters continues to perform and create music, drawing on his experiences and beliefs. His solo career has seen him explore themes of alienation and disillusionment, resonating with fans who appreciate his candidness. The ongoing conflict with his former bandmates adds a layer of complexity to his legacy, as he remains a significant voice in rock music, unafraid to challenge the status quo. Kris Kristofferson has faced serious health challenges in recent years. He was misdiagnosed with Lyme disease, which led to significant issues with his memory and overall health. This misdiagnosis caused him to struggle with daily activities and affected his ability to perform. As a celebrated musician, actor, and songwriter, Kristofferson's contributions to music and film are immense, but his health struggles have overshadowed some of his later years. The impact of his condition has been profound, making it difficult for him to engage with fans and continue his artistic endeavors. Despite these challenges, he remains a beloved figure in the music world, known for his heartfelt lyrics and powerful performances. His journey reflects the reality many aging rock and roll stars face as they navigate the complexities of health issues while trying to maintain their legacy. The sadness of his situation resonates with fans who have followed his career for decades, highlighting the fragility of life and the toll that time takes on even the most iconic artists. Art Garfunkel, known for his beautiful voice and harmonies, faced a significant challenge in his career when he experienced vocal paralysis. This condition made it difficult for him to sing, which was the core of his identity as a musician. As a result, he had to step away from music for a time, leaving fans and fellow artists concerned about his well-being. The impact of this health issue was profound, as it not only affected his ability to perform, but also his mental state. Music had always been a source of joy and expression for him, and losing that ability was heartbreaking. During this period, Garfunkel explored other interests, including acting and writing, but the longing to return to music never left him. His struggle with vocal paralysis serves as a reminder of the fragility of talent and the challenges artists face. Despite these hardships, Garfunkel's legacy in music remains strong, and his contributions continue to resonate with audiences around the world. Ringo Starr, the famous drummer of the Beatles, faced significant challenges in his life, particularly with alcohol and drug addiction. During the height of his fame, he struggled to manage the pressures that came with being part of one of the most iconic bands in history. This battle with addiction took a toll on his personal life and relationships. However, in 1988, Ringo made a pivotal decision to seek help and became sober. This choice marked a turning point for him, leading to a more stable and fulfilling life. After achieving sobriety, he focused on his health and well-being, which allowed him to reconnect with his family and friends. Ringo's journey through addiction and recovery has inspired many, showing that it is possible to overcome difficulties and find peace. His story is a reminder of the importance of support and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Ringo Starr continues to be a beloved figure in music, celebrated not only for his talent, but also for his strength in overcoming adversity. Despite his remarkable career in music, Frankie Valli has faced profound personal challenges. Known for his powerful voice, and as the lead singer of the Four Seasons, Valli has brought joy to many through his timeless hits. However, behind the scenes, he has endured heartache that has deeply affected him. The tragic loss of his daughter to a drug overdose has left a significant mark on his life. This devastating event has changed his perspective on life and music. While he continues to perform and share his talent with fans, the pain of losing a child is something that never truly goes away. Valli's story is a reminder that even those who seem to have it all can face unimaginable sorrow. His resilience in the face of such loss speaks to his strength as both an artist and a person. The music industry often celebrates success, but it is essential to recognize the struggles that many artists endure behind the scenes. Frankie Valli's journey reflects the complexities of life, where joy and sorrow often coexist. In the world of rock music, Jon Anderson is a name that stands out. As the lead singer of the legendary band, yes, he played a crucial role in shaping the progressive rock genre. However, his journey has not been without its challenges. In 2008, Jon faced a severe health crisis when he suffered a serious asthma attack. This incident was not just a personal struggle, it had significant implications for his career. Due to the severity of his condition, he was replaced in the band, which was a difficult moment for both him and his fans. The impact of such health issues can be profound, especially for someone who has spent decades performing on stage. The energy and stamina required for live performances can be daunting, and health problems can take a toll on an artist's ability to connect with their audience. Jon Anderson's experience serves as a reminder of the fragility of health, even for those who seem larger than life. As he navigates the challenges of aging and health, his story resonates with many who have faced similar struggles. Despite these difficulties, Jon Anderson's legacy in music remains strong. His unique voice and songwriting have left an indelible mark on the rock scene. Fans continue to celebrate his contributions, even as they reflect on the realities of aging and health in the music industry. The journey of artists like Jon Anderson highlights the bittersweet nature of fame and the personal battles that often lie behind the spotlight. Pat Boone is a well-known figure in the music world, especially during the rise of rock and roll in the 1950s. He gained fame for his smooth voice and charming style, becoming a popular artist with many hits. However, his approach to rock and roll music sparked some controversy. Boone often released sanitized versions of popular rock songs, which some critics argued took away from the original spirit and authenticity of the music. They felt that his versions were too clean and polished, lacking the raw energy that characterized the genre. This led to debates about whether his interpretations helped or harmed the rock and roll movement. While some fans appreciated his style and the way he made rock music more accessible to a broader audience, others believed that he diluted the essence of the songs. This controversy has followed Boone throughout his career, making him a complex figure in the history of rock and roll. His legacy remains a topic of discussion among music lovers and historians alike. Throughout his life, Paul McCartney has faced significant personal losses that have deeply influenced him. The death of his mother when he was just 14 years old left a lasting impact on him. This early loss shaped his views on life and love, often reflected in his music. Later, he experienced another profound loss with the passing of his wife, Linda, who died from breast cancer. Their relationship was a cornerstone of his life, and her death in 1998 was a devastating blow. McCartney has often spoken about how Linda was not just his partner, but also his muse, inspiring many of his songs. The grief from losing both his mother and Linda has been a recurring theme in his work, leading him to explore feelings of love, loss, and resilience in his music. Despite these hardships, he has continued to create and perform, using his art as a way to cope with his pain and honor the memories of those he loved. His journey through these losses has made him a more profound artist, connecting with fans who share similar experiences of grief and love. During his time as the legendary guitarist of Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page became a symbol of rock and roll. His music and style captivated millions, but his personal life was often marked by controversy. One of the most talked about aspects of his life was his relationship with a minor during his peak fame. This relationship raised many eyebrows and sparked debates about the ethics of such connections in the world of rock music. Page's actions were scrutinized, and they cast a shadow over his otherwise celebrated career. As he navigated the highs and lows of fame, Page's choices reflected the tumultuous nature of the rock and roll lifestyle. The pressures of being in the spotlight, combined with the excesses of the music industry, often led to decisions that would haunt him later. While his guitar work and contributions to music are undeniable, the personal controversies remind us that even the most talented artists can struggle with their choices. The complexities of his life illustrate the darker side of fame, where personal relationships can become entangled with public perception. As time goes on, the legacy of Jimmy Page remains a mix of musical brilliance and personal challenges, leaving many to ponder the true cost of rock and roll stardom. Randy Newman is a unique figure in the world of music, known for his emotionally charged songs that often reflect his own anxieties and personal experiences. His music combines elements of rock, pop, and folk, creating a distinctive sound that resonates with many listeners. Newman's lyrics are often filled with a sense of irony and humor, yet they also reveal deep feelings of vulnerability and introspection. He has a talent for storytelling, using his songs to explore complex themes such as love, loss, and the human condition. Throughout his career, Newman has written numerous hits that have become classics. His ability to convey emotion through simple yet powerful melodies sets him apart from other artists. Many of his songs draw from his own life, allowing listeners to connect with his experiences on a personal level. This emotional depth is what makes his music so relatable and enduring. As he has aged, Newman's reflections on life and his own experiences have only deepened. His later works continue to showcase his unique perspective, blending nostalgia with a keen awareness of the passage of time. Fans appreciate how he captures the essence of human emotions, making his music timeless. The way he expresses his feelings through his art is a testament to his talent and creativity, leaving a lasting impact on the music world. Throughout his life, Willie Nelson has faced significant personal and financial challenges. One of the most heartbreaking moments for him was the loss of his son, who died by suicide. This tragedy deeply affected Willie, leaving a lasting impact on his emotional well-being and his music. In addition to this personal sorrow, he also dealt with a staggering $32 million tax debt, which stemmed from years of mismanagement and financial struggles. This debt became a major burden, leading to public scrutiny and stress. Despite these hardships, Willie has shown remarkable resilience. He continued to create music that resonates with many, often drawing from his own experiences of pain and loss. His ability to connect with audiences through his songs has helped him maintain a loyal fan base. Willie Nelson's journey is a testament to the complexities of life, where joy and sorrow often coexist, shaping the legacy of a beloved artist. Struggling with the weight of fame and personal loss, Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones faced a tumultuous journey marked by drug addiction. His life was a roller coaster of highs and lows, with the rock and roll lifestyle taking a heavy toll on his mental and physical health. The death of his son was a devastating blow that pushed him to the brink. In the depths of his grief, he battled thoughts of suicide, feeling overwhelmed by the pain of losing a child. This dark period highlighted the struggles many artists face behind the scenes, often hidden from the public eye. Despite his legendary status and contributions to music, Richard's life was not just about the glamour of rock stardom, it was also about the harsh realities of addiction and the profound sorrow that can accompany such a life. His story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the challenges that even the most celebrated figures can endure. Growing up, Pete Townsend faced many challenges that shaped his life and career. His childhood was marked by turbulence, including experiences of sexual abuse. These early hardships had a profound impact on him, influencing his music and lyrics throughout his career with The Who. As a member of one of the most iconic rock bands, Townsend became known for his powerful guitar work and songwriting. However, his life took a darker turn when he was arrested on child pornography charges. This incident shocked many fans and raised questions about his character. Fortunately, he was cleared of the charges, but the experience left a lasting mark on his reputation. Despite these struggles, Townsend continued to create music and remain active in the industry. His journey reflects the complexities of fame and personal demons, showing that even rock stars face significant challenges in their lives. The story of Pete Townsend is one of resilience amid adversity, illustrating the often hidden struggles behind the public persona of a rock legend. Throughout his life, Paul Simon has faced significant struggles with self-confidence and depression. Despite his immense talent and success as a musician, he often felt that others had a clearer view of him than he did himself. This internal battle has shaped much of his artistic expression. His lyrics often reflect a deep sense of introspection and vulnerability, revealing the complexities of his emotions. Simon's journey in the music industry has been marked by both triumphs and challenges. He has created timeless songs that resonate with many, yet behind the scenes, he grappled with feelings of inadequacy. The pressure of fame and the expectations that come with it can weigh heavily on an artist. For Simon, this meant navigating a world where he felt misunderstood, even as he connected with millions through his music. His experiences have led him to explore themes of identity and self-perception in his work. The contrast between his public persona and private struggles highlights the often unseen difficulties that many artists face. As he continues to create, the echoes of his past battles with self-doubt remain a poignant part of his narrative. Yoko Ono is a well-known artist and musician, but her reputation has often been overshadowed by her marriage to John Lennon. Many people remember her primarily as the wife of the famous Beatle, which has sometimes made it hard for them to see her as an individual artist in her own right. After John Lennon was tragically assassinated in 1980, Yoko retreated from public life. This retreat was not just a personal choice, but also a response to the immense grief and loss she experienced. The media often focused on her relationship with Lennon, which sometimes led to negative perceptions of her. Despite her significant contributions to art and music, she has often been viewed through the lens of her marriage. In the years following Lennon's death, Yoko has continued to create art and music, but she has done so away from the spotlight. Her life now reflects a quieter existence, marked by her memories and the legacy of her late husband. After a remarkable career filled with hit songs and accolades, Dionne Warwick faced unexpected challenges in her later years. Known for her smooth voice and emotional delivery, she became a beloved figure in the music industry. However, despite her success, she encountered significant financial troubles that led her to file for bankruptcy. The main issue was a substantial tax debt that had accumulated over the years. This situation was surprising to many fans who remembered her as a chart-topping artist. Warwick's financial struggles highlighted the difficulties that can arise even for those who have enjoyed fame and fortune. The pressures of managing finances, especially in the entertainment industry, can be overwhelming. Many artists, like Warwick, may not have the financial literacy or support needed to navigate these challenges effectively. As a result, even after a successful career, they can find themselves in dire situations. Dionne Warwick's story serves as a reminder of the complexities of life after fame. It shows that success does not always guarantee financial stability. Her journey reflects the reality that many artists face as they age, dealing with the consequences of their past decisions and the changing landscape of the music industry. Throughout her life, Loretta Lynn faced many personal tragedies that deeply affected her. One of the most heartbreaking moments was the loss of her dear friend and mentor, Patsy Cline. Their friendship blossomed in the early days of Loretta's career, and losing Patsy in a tragic plane crash left a void in her life that was hard to fill. Additionally, Loretta experienced the devastating loss of her son, Jack Benny, who died in a river accident. This tragedy was a profound blow to her, as any parent can understand the pain of losing a child. Loretta also endured the long illness and eventual passing of her husband, Oliver Mooney Lynn. Their relationship was complex, filled with both love and challenges, but his death marked another significant loss in her life. These experiences shaped her music and her spirit, often reflecting the sorrow and resilience she felt attendant despite the sadness. Loretta continued to create music that resonated with many, sharing her story and emotions through her songs. Her journey through these hardships is a testament to her strength and determination in the face of life's challenges. In the early years of his career, Bob Dylan faced significant challenges, particularly with heroin addiction. This struggle was not just a personal battle but also influenced his music and public persona. Dylan's rise to fame in the 1960s brought immense pressure, and he turned to heroin as a way to cope with the demands of stardom. His candid discussions about this addiction reveal a side of him that many fans may not be aware of. He often spoke about the dark times and how they affected his creativity and relationships. Despite the allure of fame, the addiction took a toll on his health and well-being. Dylan's experiences with heroin addiction highlight the often hidden struggles that many artists face behind the scenes. His journey through addiction and recovery has shaped his music and lyrics, adding depth to his work. The raw honesty in his songs resonates with listeners, reflecting the complexities of life and the human experience. This aspect of his life serves as a reminder of the challenges that can accompany success in the music industry. Roger Daltrey has had a remarkable journey as the frontman of The Who, a band that has left a significant mark on rock music for over 50 years. His powerful voice and dynamic stage presence have captivated audiences around the world. Beyond his musical achievements, Daltrey has also dedicated much of his time to charity work. He has been involved in various causes, particularly those related to health and education. One of his notable contributions is his work with the Teenage Cancer Trust, where he has helped raise millions to support young people facing cancer. Daltrey's commitment to these causes reflects his deep compassion and desire to make a difference in the lives of others. As he continues to perform and engage in charitable activities, he remains a beloved figure in the music industry. His legacy is not only defined by his iconic performances, but also by his unwavering dedication to helping those in need. George Clinton, a pioneer of funk, has shared his thoughts on the nature of fame and success. He has seen the music industry change over the years and understands how quickly fame can come and go. Clinton emphasizes that while achieving success can be exciting, it is important to keep a balanced perspective. He believes that many artists can become consumed by their fame, forgetting the real reasons they started making music in the first place. For Clinton, the joy of creating and performing should always come before the accolades and recognition. He encourages others to remember that success is not just about being in the spotlight, but also about the connections made with fans and the impact of the music itself. As he reflects on his long career, he reminds us that staying grounded is essential. The fleeting nature of fame can lead to sadness if one does not maintain a clear view of what truly matters in life and art. Brian Wilson, a key member of the Beach Boys, faced significant challenges throughout his life. He struggled with mental illness, which deeply affected his personal and professional life. His mental health issues led to a nervous breakdown in the 1960s, a time when he was at the peak of his creative powers. This breakdown caused him to withdraw from public life and the band, leaving his bandmates to continue without him for a while. Wilson's relationship with his psychologist, Dr. Eugene Landy, became controversial. While Landy helped him during a difficult period, their relationship raised eyebrows due to its intensity and the control Landy exerted over Wilson's life. Many felt that this relationship was unhealthy and contributed to Wilson's struggles rather than alleviating them. Despite these challenges, Wilson's musical genius shone through. He created some of the most memorable songs in rock and roll history. However, the toll of his mental health battles and the complexities of his relationships have left a lasting impact on his life. After his wife left him, Ray Davies, the lead singer and songwriter of the Kinks, faced a dark period in his life. This emotional turmoil led him to attempt suicide, a moment that marked a significant turning point for him. The pain of losing his partner was overwhelming, and he struggled to cope with the feelings of despair and loneliness. However, this tragic incident also became the catalyst for his recovery. It forced him to confront his mental health issues and seek help. Through therapy and support, he began to rebuild his life and find new purpose in his music. Ray's journey through this difficult time allowed him to create some of his most profound work, reflecting his experiences and emotions. His resilience in the face of such hardship serves as an inspiration to many. As he moved forward, Ray Davies not only healed personally, but also continued to contribute to the music world, reminding fans of the power of art in overcoming life's challenges. Mick Jagger has faced significant personal challenges throughout his life, particularly the devastating loss of his girlfriend Loren Scott, who tragically took her own life. This event deeply affected him, leaving a mark on his emotional well-being. Despite this heartbreak, Jagger has shown remarkable resilience and has continued to thrive in his long and storied career with the Rolling Stones. The band, known for its energetic performances and timeless music, has remained a staple in rock and roll for decades. Jagger's charisma and stage presence have captivated audiences around the world, making him an iconic figure in the music industry. As he navigates the complexities of life, including the pain of loss, he also embraces the joy of performing and connecting with fans. His ability to maintain a successful career while dealing with personal grief speaks to his strength and dedication to music. Jagger's journey reflects the highs and lows of life, showcasing how art can be both a refuge and a source of healing. Grace Slick, the iconic singer of Jefferson Airplane, faced significant challenges in her life, particularly with alcohol. As a prominent figure in the rock and roll scene during the 1960s, she was known for her powerful voice and striking stage presence. However, the pressures of fame and the lifestyle that came with it took a toll on her well-being. Over time, Grace recognized that her struggles with alcohol were affecting her health and happiness. This realization led her to make a difficult decision to step away from the spotlight. Choosing to focus on her personal life and her art, she sought a more peaceful existence away from the chaos of the music industry. Grace turned her attention to painting and other creative outlets, allowing her to express herself in new ways. This shift not only helped her find solace, but also provided a fresh perspective on life. While her journey was not easy, it reflected her strength and desire for a healthier lifestyle. Grace Slick's story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the importance of prioritizing personal well-being over public life. Petula Clark is a remarkable figure in the world of music and entertainment. She achieved great success as a singer and actress, captivating audiences with her powerful voice and charming presence. Balancing her thriving music career with the demands of motherhood was no easy task. Petula often found herself juggling the pressures of fame while trying to be a good parent. This balancing act took a toll on her mental health. Despite her public persona of success and happiness, she struggled with depression. The weight of expectations and the constant spotlight can be overwhelming for anyone, and Petula was no exception. She faced the challenges of being in the limelight while also wanting to nurture her family. This duality in her life highlights the often unseen struggles that many stars face behind closed doors. While she brought joy to millions through her music, her personal battles remind us that fame does not always equate to happiness. The complexities of her life story resonate with many, showing that even those who seem to have it all can face deep emotional challenges. As these rock and roll stars reflect on their lives, they often find themselves surrounded by memories of their past. Many of them recall the thrill of performing in front of thousands, the energy of the crowd, and the joy of creating music that touched people's hearts. However, the passage of time has brought challenges. Some face health issues that limit their mobility, making it difficult to enjoy the activities they once loved. Others deal with memory loss, which can be frustrating and isolating. Despite these struggles, many continue to find comfort in their music, using it as a way to connect with their younger selves and the fans who supported them. Family plays a crucial role in their lives, providing love and care during this stage. While some live in assisted facilities, sharing stories with fellow musicians, others prefer solitude, reflecting on their legacies. The contrast between their vibrant past and quieter present can be striking, yet they often find joy in the small moments, cherishing the laughter and camaraderie that defined their youth. The stories of these legends remind us of the human experience, filled with both triumphs and challenges as they navigate the complexities of